understand that. I'm Jele.
And I'm Patrick.
Together we are JP Adventures 19. Welcome back to a new episode. Like last week, it's Monday and we just came back from the Pear farm.
Fun.
So let's get started. The welder is ready and the first thing we're gonna do is weld on the crawl through angle. The angle is so we can attach a pinch weld on here and to give it a bit more stability as well. And while Patrick's doing that, I'll take care of the inside and wire brush welds. So as you can see, where Patrick welded on these spare wheel mounts, the paint started to burn a bit because we only wire welded the outside, we didn't wire weld the inside. So now I'll go through it with the wire brush and just get rid of all this burnt paint, and then we'll paint it again. Same up here and where our cable gland box is as well. Here you can even see how the paint's coming off, all burned. We are currently working on the gas struts for our access hatch for underbed storage, and we have to weld on 2 mounts for that, so we can mount the gas strut on it. We tested it already and surprisingly it worked. So we only installed 1 gas strut so far. Originally we were planning on 2 and now we're trying to decide whether we should put in another one or not. Patrick wants to put another one in. Well, it's working with 1.
But it's super easy. It's not hard.
But it's holding it up.
Yeah.
Woo, I like it. Yeah. Well, if you want to put another one in, let's put another one in, right? Make Patrick happy. And now with 2 gas struts mounted. It's pretty strong, yeah. Ta-da! Awesome, Patrick. So now that the gas strut mounts are welded in, there's one more thing on the list. What is it, Patrick?
Welding on the hinges for our slide-out balcony hatch.
Yeah,
Because we can't put screws in them.
the gap is too small, so we will just attach it on the inside. And that's the last thing before.
We can start working on the inside of the box.
Yeah.
There's no more welding, Jele. Aren't you excited?
Oh, I am so excited. No more welding on the box, but there's still plenty of welding ahead of
Outside
us.
to do.
And we are back. It's Tuesday today. We'll take you with us each day this week so you can get a feeling of how much we can get done each and every day after work. So it's another 1.5 hours before sunset, so we just pulled out the box, as you can see here. And we will do some sanding down putty, and we have to seal the seams around the crawl through with Sikaflex and wire brush some parts, and at the end we actually have to clean out the box one more time, and then we will probably start spraying primer today. We're getting there. Slowly. Alright, you just saw Patrick grinding down the edges of the hatch for our slide-out balcony. We welded on the hinges and somehow the hatch doesn't fit anymore. Like you can, when it's shut, but you can't open and close it because it's way too tight. There's not enough space. So what we did yesterday, first we tried to grind down the edges to make it a bit like narrower, but it still wouldn't fit smoothly. So what Patrick did, he just cut off into like the short sides. He cut into the SHS, clamped it together and welded it together again, so it got smaller and like it wasn't as high. And yeah, I'll show you what it's like now because it's working a lot better. So we installed it again and now you can actually open and close it without having to kick it or hammer it or anything. So yeah, we weren't happy about it not fitting because we worked on it like months ago and now we tested it and it didn't work again. So yeah, but we made it work now, so that's the most important thing. So here you can see it. He cut into here and clamped it and welded it back together. He did that on both sides. And now it's a lot easier to shut it and open it again from the inside. And now back to editing before Patrick's waking up. Hello! So it is Tuesday? Wednesday? We came back from the Pear farm. We actually picked 15 bins today, which is 7.5 tons. Crazy. And we're a bit tired, so we've done some computer work, talked to another Unimog owner on the phone. Yeah, he's gonna watch that video for sure. And now he was trying to convince us to do something on the truck. So we're thinking about what to do today because we don't want to touch the balcony hatch today because it's annoying us. So Patrick, what are we gonna do? We'll figure it out. It is 6 in the morning and we're on the Pear farm again, picking those big red pears today. And we'll take you along with us just a little bit so you can actually see what we're doing here and how to pick. Here we go. That's where we stopped yesterday. Look at this. The bigger the pears and the more there are, the faster you can pick them, so you can make more money. Simple as that.
اسم خطني بتحلم وناي يسابر
back to the farm and we're actually having lunch today.
It's lunchtime.
Look at this.
At 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. And sometimes we're not even having lunch at 4 o'clock, we're just skipping it.
But today we're hungry.
Yeah.
And we earned it.
Look at that. Alright, lunch and iced coffee or iced chocolate is over. Patrick just got the forklift and we're actually gonna do some work on the box. We want to paint the inside. I have to get out of the way. Sorry, Patrick. He's wearing his fancy new clothes. Famous by now. So let's get ready. We are ready. Look at it. That's the last time you're gonna see this in those colors and bare steel everywhere. It's gonna get painted.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies.
We're done with spraying. I hung up the laundry with the headlight. And yeah, now it's time to go in the kitchen, have dinner.
Shower and sleep.
Organize some footage maybe.
Sleep. We have one more day of pigging tomorrow.
But yeah, it is looking a lot better.
Doesn't look as dirty anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
And the bed frame and the seating corner frame will actually get spray painted white.
Yep, not my job this time.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's Friday, happy weekend. We are back. We already had a nap because we were completely dead. And now we are working on some bits and pieces that we need to do to get the mog running and the box on and all that. And I'm gonna put Ute liner on the toolboxes so that all those stone chips or stones flying up are not gonna chip off the paint. And Patrick's drilling M20 holes into the tray so we can attach the box with M20 bolts. Yeah, let's see, we have 1 more hour until sunset, so let's go. Donkey! Trying to show you, so we drilled an M20 hole in here, so there was already a hole, we just made it bigger because we don't have those twist container locks on our tray. So yeah, we did that in all 4 corners. Here as well, and the other 2 as well.
The lovely Jele is pulling a little late night session of her favorite activity. What's that, Jele?
Putting Ute liner onto stuff. But this time with a roller, which is a really nice finish.
Yeah, we found out the roller actually works pretty well. Actually looks a lot better than a paintbrush. So.
And it's a lot faster as well.
And it's a lot faster, so Jele doesn't have to do as much work. So she can get back to doing other things, right?
We'll see. If it doesn't include steel work, maybe.
Looks pretty good. Well, you're painting steel, that counts as steel work.
Nah. Doesn't count.
Yeah.
I am done painting finally, and now Patrick's doing some fiberglass repairs. This is on the cap, and this is our windscreen wiper liquid wash. I don't know how to call it. Holding tank. It's broken.
It's just a little broken.
Yeah, just a little hole right here from there all the way to here. Patrick's gonna fix it. Yeah, because these are things that are not noisy because it's already late. We can do that with some lights, we don't need daylight. So yeah, we're trying to get that done. So this is not the first time Patrick's actually working with fiberglass. Why is that, Patrick?
It used to be my high school job.
Yeah, he used to repair boats in Florida.
It's better than working at McDonald's. Better paid and a little bit more fulfilling. At least in my eyes.
And I'll leave Patrick to it, and I'm gonna make dinner now. So tomorrow we want to do some painting because on Sunday it's supposed to be raining all day. Yeah, so we need to get that done tomorrow.
Getting back to winter time.
Yeah, we actually wanted to be out of here before winter, but well, it didn't work out. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning and I actually woke up at like 4:30 and I thought we have to go pick pears. So I'm so happy it's Saturday. We don't have to go and work. And yeah, but I still couldn't sleep in really. So I made myself coffee. I'm actually working on the video for tomorrow on the episode. And yeah, I'm just waiting for Patrick to have a sleep in and get up so I can make breakfast. And because some of you were asking, we are actually using DaVinci Resolve. It's a free software that you can just download online, and it's been great. Literally, you can do so many things with it, and yeah, I love editing in it. So yeah, this is what we're using, but we'll probably do a video about all our gear once we're done with the Unimog, like all the cameras, tripods, softwares, everything we needed or used. Good morning. Hey, baby. Come on, I'll feed you. They clearly understand that. Oh, what happened here? Why is it laying on the ground? Wait. Baby cow. Hey, wait! You have to share with Donkey. That's it. No more. This is the next day. It's all dry. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put on another coat. I'll decide today. And this is the fiberglass repair Patrick did on here because there was no material left. It was completely broken, and the holding tank as well. Yeah, that will last for another 35 years, I reckon.
I've seen a lot of change.
Alright, we are getting everything ready for painting now. Yeah, the weather forecast is not the best. It's like 17% chance of rain, but it keeps changing every few minutes. So yeah, we'll just give it a try. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. It's super windy, which is not ideal, and it's actually cold. Like, we have to wear long clothes now, which is a bit weird. But it won't stop us. Let's go!
To say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright.
Looking good in here. White set frame. Very nice, Jele. And our seating corner is turning white too.
First layer is on. I'll show you what it looks like, and Patrick is preparing the rest of the box so we can paint the outside as well. One last time. So, bed frame and seating corner are white. And Yeah, I'll get a second coat in a minute. Just want to let it dry a bit and then I'll go again.
Jele, what happened?
I'm done.
She's done. It's all white. Hey.
The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
In the meantime, Patrick sanded the entire outside of the box. Good job, Patrick. If you use 2-pack paint, you're supposed to be doing that if you don't spray like one coat after another, like within hours. Because this box was sitting there for weeks, maybe months. So yeah, we sanded the entire box down, or Patrick did. And
Alright, so I've sanded all the other sides and actually re-sanded the sides I used the other sandpaper on because it's just no comparison. So there's no grit left at all, it's literally just the paper. Still looks the same, except for that little gash there, but that's more of an operator error than the sandpaper's fault. Yeah, I'll give you a little close-up as you can see here. There's literally none of the sandpaper, like none of the grit is gone. It's all still on there. It's obviously really dusty, but I'm throwing out the other sandpaper right now because I don't want to have to deal with it anymore. Alright, since it's drizzling a bit and we can't paint when it's raining or else the paint will be ruined, I decided finally going to open up our solar panels. So taking the straps off and ta-da! Some big solar panels. So the company we got them from is called REC. They're pretty well known in the solar world, and they're 330 watt panels, and we've got 4 of them. So should have enough power, hopefully, unless the day's like today.
he now had a look at the top side and he looks pretty happy. Look at him. Wow. They actually look cool. Look at that. And what did you just tell me, Patrick?
Just telling you that these individual cells, I actually in my internship during my university time, we were gluing these kind of cells on carbon fiber panels for satellites.
Woohoo! The weather forecast says 0% chance of rain and 0 millimeters. And we pretty much got the box ready. Patrick's just cleaning the top. I cleaned the outsides. And it's raining. Can you believe it? It's raining. And there's no way we can spray paint in the rain because we have painted once and left it out overnight and it was a really wet night. Like not raining, but wet. And the overhang had 2 colors, so where it was wet it was like a lighter gray and the rest was the normal gray that we picked. So yeah, there's no way we can spray paint when it's drizzling or raining. Patrick is really mad. I'm upset as well because we want to paint it. It might stop, Patrick. It is not raining anymore, so we're using the gap to spray some primer. Just here and there, some spots. And our entrance door.
I ain't going back, I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows.
Happy Sunday! We just set up everything, the box outside again. And the weather is, it looks better than yesterday. The forecast was worse than yesterday, so it's a bit weird. But
Thanks weather report.
yeah, but we're thinking of giving it a try. If it starts raining, we have to be fast and move it back into the shed. But yeah, it's our last free day and we have to go back to work tomorrow on this farm here. So we actually want to get it done. So let's see how that goes. Here we go. We are taking the risk and we're hoping it doesn't start raining.
Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes, and ain't no one in life.
So this is what just happened. The sun was out, we started painting the door and suddenly it started drizzling. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. So we decided to put Sika flags on our balcony hedge that we had to adapt because there was a bit of a gap. And yeah, we're just for the rain to pass. It stopped again, but that's what the sky looks like. It's a bit mixed. Our second attempt. Let's see how far we get this time. Guys, that's it for this week's episode. We are so happy we managed to paint the box. Look at this. That was the last time we wanted to paint it before it can actually go back onto the Unimog or back on. It's never been on there before. We are still waiting for our brake proportioning valve, which is already at the Perth airport, so we'll get that on Monday. When we put that in and everything works, we have to make the lights work, all the wiring, and then we can actually put the tray on. And once that is on, we want to go to Bunbury and get the truck weight before putting the box on, because so many people have asked about the weight of the box and everything. So we'll get that weight and we'll let you know. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and see you all next week. Also, how cool would that be if we get the box on the truck until next week? What? Like our new tiny home. I can't believe it and I actually can't wait.